Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Right, almost there.
Almost.
Ugh, drink.
Yeah. Wake.
Hear that?
You know this Val.
What if it's not?
Whatever.
You're probably right.
Finally, something reasonable.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is alone.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand.
Ready?
One. You're no feather either.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
So soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
gotta be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your nick.
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops? East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dim...
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walk throws. Use.
We understand it, but we still gotta get...
Listen, but we. Trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Rocks lots there. Let a rock.
Enjoying this little chat? 'Cause, it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiation. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witchersea strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Over you. Witchersea monster.
No way. Witcher without his sword? It'd be like losing an arm.
Better arm lose than...
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, you made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the...
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Wow. Truly great.
Isn't it? Real sight.
Tell me, you always been such...
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to...
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witch... Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick?
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers, know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy.
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. Potesta Quisitor?
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Nothing here. Signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Found a volunteer to walk around with that chirp.
Can we talk? How can I help you? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I. So long. Aha. Getting warmer.
Yes?
Warmer.
What is it?
Hot. I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought. Not much left.
See you later, Vesemir. Can't be far now.
No reaction to diamond. Look, like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning.
Congrat.
This one was quicker than...
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a... Nice claws.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here,
So how'd you take...
long...
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers, protruding frontal lobe,
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects.
and in the maw, yellow dull teeth.
Clearly not a flosser. Open its gut. So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food, a few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be...
No thanks.
That's her loss.
Think of... And wood. Sea Eskel. Signal's growing stronger.
No reaction to diamond.
Can't be far now. Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes. Look at the fire. Now look here. It was functioning normally. Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven's sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli, Gledevdon Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan? Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice.
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out, it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk.
Lambert.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half.
Because you want to watch him suffer?
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no...
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man...
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kit?
Not at all.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
How about a round of car?
Why not? Play.
Yeah, unless you'd...
Maybe I'd finally come to understand.
Compare your trouser snakes, Lit. What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Some wine, and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
Esco, you drunk! Get out here! Esco! Esco!
Let's go.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting. A wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight. Esco, you
Esco's
drunk!
close.
Get out here!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up! Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other...
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke.
Let's find a fourth. Better.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up. Believe.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports.
Lambert, believe.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to...
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff.
Hey, real...
Wanna fight? Huh?
Good night. Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to...
Vesemir, learn it.
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of... what's it? While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then. But don't... So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep left...
All right. I just don't...
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir.
Yes, don't like it one bit.
Right.
We can begin. We need only
Wait. Why could...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after their Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After...
And disinfect the tools. Well?
You don't know who's strapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated the data. Ran simulations.
Meaning, you guessed. Yes? What is...
Seal it. Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Oisi Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you...
Getting some rags? I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, I tried, but that Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head. Just...
Of course I have. Thing is,
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep...
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating? The winter she trained here. Couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off, then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. That as soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from that...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Peniatad. Nevid. Severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anada, Dis.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. In hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists.
Everywhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curtain.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet...
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw. Not all went as...
The trial has wrought havoc in it. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through...
I'm going to get...
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt'll pick up her trailing.
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri, and they'll expect to catch us by surprise. And they'll be sorely
We plan to fight them. We five? In a...
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the...
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. And you?
I've Avalak to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geb.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen. The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
No such thing as... worthless fucking sailors.
Never crumble.
Adventure seeker.
Mordred Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
You! Hey! These continental dandies come and struck in. We gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Telling you, Geralt. Since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice...
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart.
This isn't easy, but I need that.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach, they'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks, not to mention I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but
I understand.
Wait! Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland on...
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a...
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Beat it? And now...
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
May it serve you well. Send those...
That's my intention.
brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty
Still they
axe.
snuck ashore, gave the black ones hell, raised them fucking barren, came back with nary a scratch.
What's the Heartstopper? Bottle of rum and washed it all down with wine.
We serve her who is virgin.
Last night was...
You're royal.
Come home, Geralt. And the same...
Got a delicate matter.
What is it?
Croc's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed.
Yeah, guess I do.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope...
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, flesh, or giants around? Eh?
Ah, Geralt.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raid's at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one... I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Got a minute? Farewell.
Still they snuck ashore, gave the black ones hell, raised them fucking barren, came back...
Don't make me angry.
All solve their own problem.
I say we'd see. What's this? It's, adornment.
Mind your manners.
They engraved it.
Swordsmith.
Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
So you're back.
Craft something for me, will you? Wouldn't mind. So long. Can we talk? Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would...
Certainly. I got my first stick, years ago. Back in Sintra.
Yeah.
Chin up.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will...
A wild hunt?
I know where she is.
I see.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty. I shall see you...
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Move on.
Looking wobbly. It's overwatch.
Son just.
Zoltan?
Get up.
I know where Ciri... I'll do that. The Wild Hunt will attack.
You'll have me.
Thanks. How are things, Dudu?
So-so, I suppose.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, don't...
Here's Muck. Ah! Shouldn't let that refuse eat its apple with on. Right, so... That was blood came out of here.
Well, another freak. No lollygagging. Arms for the poor. Demon! Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard.
Oh! What is your ass so
Lay me there with a barrel of beer and a cup.
Got a minute?
I do.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not.
Oh, my help.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing.
The Wild Hunt? Duh.
Hardly nonsense. Got it.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost prop, so I don't owe you.
Help a poor fellow out.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
We'll pay for the free.
Geralt,
Could use your help.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same. I'll consider whether to bring back. You trouble me, Greylocks.
Now, which
Boys, clumsy
catch
arse.
the pox? True you killed kings.
Band of merry men.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee.
Farewell.
Niente mia deitra.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of it.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place.
That was not a suggestion. I can
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to Witchers commanding.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
till sjået er veich.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Must be Honorton, village from the notice. Except, it's awful Gorgrophages. Great. living soul in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophages appeared after. Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though. Fire's still burning. This happened recently. Sword wounds. Somebody's well off. Especially Vashon's head. Chopped off with a sharp knife. Well, well. Somebody beat me to it. Great. Arm severed above the elbow with one blow. Imperial mustache. Cause of death, stab wound. Blade between the ribs, straight to the heart. Holding something. Something odd about this. Arm severed above the elbow with one pitchfork. Dangerous weapon at close quarters. Perfect strike. Died before he hit the ground. Perfect strike. Died before he hit the ground. Blade pierced her back between vertebrae, severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death. Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner. First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight. Hey, wait! Damn it.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer!
I got it wrong.
You've cat eyes! Same as him!
Same as...
Same as him! The bad man who killed everyone!
Did he have two swords on his back?
Not telling you nothing! Go away!
Huh. This doll yours, maybe?
It is?
He got a name?
Master Freckleface.
Pretty.
Give him to me. Please.
Oh, you'll get him back. But you gotta tell me what happened here first.
Pinky promise?
Cross my heart.
Or woods. They was haunted. Some spook. Uncle Silbermere said we best fetch a witcher. So one came. Looks like you. But there were evil in his eyes. He bought the spook's headset. Uncle Silvermere weren't happy about something. They yelled and they cursed. And then he went to the barn and
And what?
Not sure. I heard him screaming. Uncle Silvermere and the others. Then that witcher, he let me go. I don't know why. And then he went that way.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help.
Me auntie lives in Overton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta... Wait here for me. Master Freckleface can keep you company. Stay put and keep quiet. Understood? Sit tight, kid. If you went off towards the circle, that'd be the place to start. The stone circle. Need to look around. Home print. In blood. Had his hand on his wound. Slipped and leaned on his hand to catch his balance. Footprints. Barely visible. Must be him. Blood. Still fresh. He's close.
Fellow witch.
You lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft Solidarity's alive and...
But our craft's reputation is on its last...
Occupational hazard. Well, what do you...
I want to chat first.
Take a seat.
I'll stand. Now talk.
Come on. You know what happened. Know what they wanted to pay me for the lesson? Go on, guess.
Not in the mood for guessing game.
I knew you were no fun. 12. Understand, pal? 12 fucking crowns. Barely covers my potion ingredients.
What had you agreed to?
That several times over. But when it came time to pay up... You know the routine. Oh, good sir, me young'uns are starving. There's a war on. Go
Rings a bell, but that's...
I'm not finished. Told them I wouldn't show pity. And if I didn't see gold, they'd wish they had the lesson back. They got these grim looks. Then the alderman spoke. Come now, Master Witcher. Me and the lads, we hid some gold in the barn, so's the Baron's men wouldn't take it. I fell for it, like a fool. One of them chattered on while another...
So you decided to massacre the whole village?
What would you have done? Gone to the local magistrate to file a complaint? I admit, I lost my I'm used to shit bounties, to the cheating, to them begging me for help, and then spitting us. But murder me? Just to save a few crowns? So I drew steel. And didn't
A lot of innocents died.
Yeah, they did.
Not the first time, either.
Want to kill me, Wolf? Fine.
Stand and fight.
Wow.
I give folk a chance to defend themselves.
Awful chivalrous. Come on, I'm injured.
Fine. Drink.
Much. And no brains!
Soil lie light upon you. Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
You're back!
I'm fine. And he won't hurt it.
So you'll take me...
Sure thing. So long as you promise.
I promise!
Then hop on up.
Auntie Lucy!
Millie, what are you doing here, you naughty girl?
Cause... back in the village...
I'll explain. There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
The gods. What happened? A bandit attack?
No,
Speak true of you lot. Hurt.
Not all. He's received the ultimate punishment.
What of it? Ye think that settled things?
No, they won't forget. They'll continue to fear us. Doesn't matter. Didn't... You'll look after her?
Truth be told, you do
What? You call me a murderer?
Ye shan't lead her around with an empty... Got 4 of me own grandkids. Used to be 6, but we buried 2. Hard to live off naught but bark soup.
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking.
So much. The gods will...
Time I was on my way.
Now,
Witcher's lot in life.
will ye come back and see?
Hope so.
Millie! Come, child. We'll...
Master.
You wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher, Witcher.
Kareen, look who's come.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Loitering round here.
A real cloudburst. Oh, God, damn this weather.
Jumping chimneys. Stop, or I'll tell the king.
Long dead. Damn, hunters got here first. Wonder what this is.
You'll starve to death, you monsters.
Move on.
I'm knackered. Thanks for your help, Joe. We'd not have napped after those boys.
My neighbour Wench sold ambulance to ward off the...
Hey, you! Temple Guard let even you into the city.
People, help me! I want him alive! Alive! On it!
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization.
Best deal around.
Rain again. Damn mages.
No loitering round here.
Never asked for me, Phil.
Beg your pardon?
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
It's this make a fine sailor. On the road all day, and now...
Rain was coming.
lout.
Ah,
Jolly.
swine.
Oh!
Sod off.
Welcome. Well,
What have you got there? Up for a few rounds of...
Relish a turd.
Welcome, Master Wit.
Saw the notice.
That's good. Grand even.
Gonna need detail.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
Let's talk about my pay, because the current offer's just not enough.
You're not cheap, but I can see you've tried to be reasonable. We might still agree a price. You're not... You're not cheap, but I can see you've tried... Very well.
I'll take the job. This logger.
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay. Said he...
Welcome, traveller. Drink with me, you cocksucker. Fucking knock back a few so's my mates will race peaceful. Something ploughed them up good, but I don't know.
Talk to one Breen Hot.
No blicker. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you.
Is that so? Well,
Tell me about the...
My...
Thanks, Rib.
Kill the bugger!
As long as they pay.
Faster.
Quite perfect. Even the rain smells like vegetables.
Yeah, right.
Logger's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road, probably towards their clearing. Come on! There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail. Ordinary ravens, looks like. No sign of a totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail. Lo and behold, a Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
Whoa there, Roach.
Hey there, handsome.
Ah! Welcome, Master Witcher.
I killed the Lesha.
Oh, that's wonderful. Grand even. But can I be certain? Nope.
It's possible, I suppose.
Aye, yes, yes.
Farewell.
What's the hurry?
Now you.
Move it! Run, Roach.
You. Need a swift kick in the arse.
That's it, Roach.
Ooh. Fancy a gander.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Kill some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron.
Good thing, too.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. Fancy a gander.
Show me what you got. See ya.
stay in the castle with it pouring like this.
Oi!
Wouldn't mind a... So long.
Chance the vermin will stay in the castle.
Geralt!
What are you selling? Take care now. Come on.
Whoa!
Careful there,
Taylor's out his shite.
know Mr. Mengler. You don't, you soon will.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't...
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yeah. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. Now, I've learned the building is...
Goes to explain the cellars are...
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men's... Is there anything to...
Let's talk.
I beg your pardon? Asking for...
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Right. Very well. No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. Yes, agreed.
Fine.
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily.
The smell that hangs in the air. Do you know it? It's burning flesh. Greetings.
Do it uphill.
Your very presence is an affront to
Time of
the
the
town.
cleansing has come.
Come on, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa. So this is the haunted house. Whole building shaking. Clearly left in a hurry. The Spectre would have attacked me already. No one's been here in a while. Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. Looks like a journal. Earth elemental. Pretty powerful, too. Gotta be. Need to open the passage somehow. Something clicked. Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
would you? Think I pissed me trousers?
Your strength's gone.
Oh. Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little...
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the...
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned.
Hard to say.
Oh, we shall see. You... Back again.
Think I pissed me trousers?
Freak.
I'm hungry.
Greetings,
Hear about the contract.
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in very...
All right. So...
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see?
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but... So, will you teach...
Make it worth my while.
That much? Surely you jest, sir. A bit much, but a a bit fine negotiation on your...
Really?
Spends all her days in the chapel.
Leaves me of doubt, of anguish,
Who lifts her
of fear.
tail for
Stay
all
away.
comers.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Heard he's a
My,
vigilante.
what a freak.
Kills bastards. And horse hunting. Don't know what to believe anymore.
Good one.
White one, take a gander over.
Leaves me of doubt, of anguish, of fear.
Aye, to leave this city somehow.
This is scandalous. You've kept us half the day. The fruit on
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. Human ancestry. Traceable through generations. Not a drop of elven blood.
Sure about that. Ears look ashamed. So you best lay him back.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Ah! Oi!
Look at this one.
Door's wide open. Interesting. A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Sounds a warrior. Went off with Radovid to clobber the Black Ones.
Lingering like flies round shit instead of doing some honest work.
That's all I have. Had a loaf of bread too, but I dropped it, decided not to go back. Whitehead?
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on...
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler, and...
Merchants put out a contract on me.
This is your ass today. Right.
Hey, wait.
Why are you leering at my elder, eh?
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Please, stop.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else, far from Nova...
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the...
Enough. Leave him alone.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that...
If there's one thing I hate, it's to...
Hey, lads! Got one... Let's show him what...
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
I'd leave no...
How about that? Non-human?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long.
I don't believe they will. They've not...
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Take care of your...
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home?
Farewell.
Anyone can swing a sword, but can
This is scandalous.
Well,
You kept us
well.
on the day.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Ride on like that and you'll be right in the clean.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the...
And how would I know you speak the truth?
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the markets.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not...
What you can buy today.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
How'd you discover it was a city?
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn the city down.
I serve the eternal fire.
Freak!
deliver us from
As much as life.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who...
What do you have on offer? What do you have on? So long.
Wanna bite me, coffee?
What am I to do now?
Freak! The dungeon, that's where you...
I serve the eternal fire.
Pray for yourself, for us!
Here to talk about...
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. See...
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win.
Let's talk about...
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian... I know guildsmen ought to be decently rewarded, but there you've gone too far. I don't have that coin. I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. We're finally... I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. Very well. That I can pay with...
I'll take...
You'll learn everything.
Like to examine the victim's body.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to...
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burnt or not. You'll most...
Any witnesses to...
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since.
Won't give me any trouble with the rope.
Nah.
Forgive me.
all. Will you...
Tell me about the monster.
I'd need another bottle.
I think you'll tell me if...
I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. Couldn't see what...
What makes you so...
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I...
That it?
Don't believe me either, do you?
Riviera, I presume.
A bracelet. Pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it, most likely.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil. Don't even try, Grey boy.
Oh!
Greetings, Master. Got a razor and shears? So long.
Careful.
You the medic?
Oh, yes.
You've done autopsy?
Why would I? Beggars and...
Mind if I have a...
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff.
Gonna make me come back with a...
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we?
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire's strong stench of alcohol. Just like the other one. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything's... It's a catacomb.